What's up, everybody? It's Will with another episode of Pokemon Fire Red Omega Randomized Nuzlocke. Today we are starting off by going into Mount Moon here. And we're going to go ahead and trek through here and make our way to Cerulean. And then we will be able to fight Joshua. We're going to be able to do Nugget Bridge and even fight Misty. That will probably be in a different episode, however. For starters, we have Last Iris. Now, I already did in the last episode. I cut up to the left there, caught my first Pokemon. Well, tried to catch a Pokemon in here. We're not going to talk about that, sadly. But now we're going to go ahead and head right. We've got a Mischievous, only level 12. Can't wait to get out of this cave and get another encounter because I am lacking on Pokemon right now. It has been rough. Yeah, to end off last episode, I killed a golem in here that I could have caught, and then turned around and went down to my first encounter right down below Mount Moon and killed a Shuppet with 1 ember. Didn't expect it at all, but it definitely happened, so moving forward, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful when I'm catching my Pokemon. Now we have a Chansey. Now this is only 3rd gen, so Fairy type is not a thing. So Chansey is just a normal type, which means my double kick to the face is a killer. Awesome, so we've got our Combustion up to level 18 now. And Last Iris is defeated. The good news is I'm going to get a good bit of battles throughout this cave, which is going to get me a good bit of money. I am lacking on money, which means I'm lacking on potions, Pokeballs, all that good stuff. I'm pretty good for now on items, but you never know what's going to happen, and considering I only have 4 Pokemon, I need to be extra careful. Alright, Trapinch is down. If it's something I know I'm going to one-hit, I'm going to just go ahead and take it out, just so I can get the experience up. Ingrain. Ingrain's a weird move. It'll heal you every turn, but for Nuzlocke it kind of sucks, because it locks you into play. You can't take... If I was to use Ingrain with Post here, I would not be able to withdraw him from battle and put somebody else out. So if I Ingrained against the first Pokemon and then the next one came out and was a Charizard, I'd be pretty screwed. And it doesn't really even heal that much to be worth it. I grabbed it, but I probably will never use it. Oh, we got a Gorbis here. That's pretty cool. Cave Gorbis. The most terrifying of the cave dwellers. I should be able to one-hit kill it because it's water type. However, it's faster than me, so that's fantastic. I guess that's to be expected. Oh wow, I'm surprised there. I really thought that was just going to finish it in 1 hit. Oh well. Use Absorb and try to get my health all the way back to full. It probably won't go to full, but it'll get close. Actually, he missed, so that might. Beautiful. It's as if I never even got hit. Honestly, this is some really good training in here for Post. Now we have our first Team Rocket member in the cave. Team Rocket Grunt is going to send out a Quillfish. If you've been following along with me at all, you will know that I officially absolutely hate Poison-type Pokemon. They have been the death of me. Oh, and missing does not help. I'm really hoping that he just doesn't have any poison attacks, because it will be super effective. That works right there. Okay. That was beautiful. Next we have a Moltres. Wow. Alright. I'm not even going to mess around here. Go ahead and... I will not be able to one-hit this. I did just recently get Bubble Beam, but that will not be enough to one-hit this Moltres. I was wrong. I need to go ahead and study up on my knowledge here, because I was expecting that to maybe do a little over half damage. I was not expecting that at all. Got a Crobat. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Typhlosion here. Crobat is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I really do like Crobat. I feel like Typhlosion's Ember, when I'm going against like trainer Pokemon and stuff, it does the same amount to every single Pokemon no matter what. It always does that like third of a chunk. That's not going to be enough to kill it. That sucks. A little bit farther would have been nice. I'm gonna just switch into Blaziken here, to Combusken here, just to get both of them the experience, because I know it'll be enough to level up Typhlosion, and it'll get my Combusken here some experience too. I'm just trying to keep everybody even. And Typhlosion is level 19. Alright. At this rate, I might honestly wind up using Togepi. I might have to. I might have to use Togepi. I think I've used Togetic one time my entire life. I just never have the patience to evolve it. And I'm usually Nuzlocking, so getting a Togepi evolved is already hard enough when it can faint, but when you can't have it faint once at all, it makes it very difficult. Alright, we have an item here, a star piece that will also sell for money, a good bit of money. I'm not going to risk it with a Pineco no matter what unless I have a fire type out, because it could no self-destruct. I don't really know what level they get self-destruct, but I know they do get it. I wish I had some repels. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna venture all the way back out here, probably run into 3 to 4 more randoms. Oh wow, here we go. There it is, that's more like it. A Milotic, okay. Milotic's pretty dope. Same basic concept as Gyarados and Magikarp with Feebas and Milotic. Except Milotic's not a flying type. I expected this to honestly be a one-hit KO, but 2 should do it. Alright, Milotic's gone. That should be a decent bit of experience. Less than I thought, but still pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down here. There should be an item and a couple of trainers. A trap hinge. This should for sure be a one hit. Beautiful. Okay. So I don't know what is in this item down here. Nor am I ever gonna know. Because of the guarding Dunsparce. You cannot defeat Guardian Dunsparce. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know what that effect is where you think something's like it was supposed to be a certain way, but then you find out it never actually was that way. I could have swore Dunsparce had an evolution. I could have swore Dunsparce, not back when it first came out. I think it came out 2nd gen. But I thought they gave it an evolution in like Gen 5 or 4 or something like that. And there's a Celebi. But I go and look on the internet and there's nothing. I could have swore it was a thing though. I would love to have Celebi, a little grass psychic type. Alright. What? Don't sneak up on me! Bro, I didn't. I did not sneak up on you. I'm just walking through a cave and you're right here. Super Nerd Joven. Joven. What a name. I don't think I've ever met a single person in the world named Joven. If your name is Joven, please leave a comment for me. I need to know if people exist. Combuskin joins the rest of the group as a level 19. Super Nerd Joven has Absol, the disaster Pokemon. You know, for a Pokemon known as the disaster Pokemon, for a Pokemon that looks this dope, you would expect it to be a better Pokemon. But Absol kind of sucks. It looks so dope. It looks like it could honestly be up there with like the legendaries, like one of the random legendaries. Just because of the design. But he's terrible. Absol is trash. Oh look. We've got a bug catcher and another item. You're in the wrong place to be catching bugs, bro. This is rock Pokemon territory. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. I would have never guessed, bud. Thanks, man. Alright, you give me advice and then battle me. But do you actually have a bug? Bug catcher Robbie sends out Swinub. This should be a one hit. Beautiful. We've got a Barboach, water and ground type. Should take 4 times super effective damage from grass. You can tell all these trainers just beat Brock, considering they're all his level. They haven't made it much farther. Oh, he does have a bug. Look at you, buddy. I'm proud of you, man. You couldn't really be called a bug catcher if you haven't caught any bugs. One ember to the face along with a crit hit. Beautiful. This core team that I have going of a fire, grass, and water type is just, well, 2 fire, a grass, and a water type. They're taking me decently far. They're nice. I just wish I could get some supporting cast that doesn't die super easily. I also wish I still had Mudkip. Once Mudkip turned into Swampert, I would never have lost it. Once I had that Swampert. Swampert is so OP. Look, we got a nice little pair of balls. Good old ball chin. I want to catch a cast for him just so I can name it Peter Griffin, because of its ball chin. Got an item right here. One escape rope. One escape rape. And another trap pinch. You're in the wrong region, bud. You're supposed to be in the desert and hoeing. You're supposed to be up in the desert just hoeing around. I'm not a fan of arena trap or shadow tag or all those things that keep you trapped in the battle. They were always cool for like say 2nd gen. If you had the attacks that would keep somebody trapped, you could use it on like Entei or Suicune or anything, but I never ran into one of them when I actually had something that had the attack. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Yeah, it is. What? Last Miriam sends out a Lairon. Lay Iron. He's a French guy. Double kick should be super effective. Double kick for the win. Le Iron is Le Dedo. If you all are following Nuzlocke Rules, you're gonna pretty much have to start your game over. Sorry, guys. Tearing you up. Got an Armaldo. I'm honestly believing that double kick should also be super effective against my dude, my dog here. Maybe not. I guess not. I really don't know what type Armaldo even is off the top of my head, to be honest with you. Looks kind of like a bug. Maybe a bug type. Bug and rock or something weird like that. Yeah, Sand Attack! I'm good on Sand Attack. The only time I really care to learn those attacks like that lower any kind of stats is if it's something that harshly lowers or extremely raises or whatever it is, where it does 2 points instead of 1. That's really the only time those things are worth it to me. Miriam has a Hitmonlee. Miriam, you have a wide variety of Pokemon here. I really like it. I like your style. Which is exactly why I need to defeat you. Rolling Kick must be a Hitmontop attack that they also gave to Hitmonlee. That just sounds like a Hitmontop attack. Hitmontop's my favorite of the 3. But I think all 3 of those are kind of crap. Up next we have another Swinub. Alright, Miriam. Miriam, alright. Alright, Miriam. Okay, Miriam. Miriam, okay. should be able to do 1 ember to the moose knuckle for the win. 5 embers to the face! And another crit hit. Alright. Typhlosion must have a good critical hit stat. He seems to crit on that ember a lot. Oh, I lost it! You don't say, Miriam, you don't say. Alright, there should be a ladder right here. I'm gonna go. And we've got another Mr. Rocket. Pulling a big job here. Oh yeah? Trying to find some fossils. We've got a Slugma. That's another one of those things. I could have swore Slugma was a 3rd gen for the longest time. I don't remember ever finding Slugma on gold, silver, or crystal. I don't remember finding a single Slugma. And I know you can get them in the 3rd gen games. I don't ever remember it being 2nd gen, but sure enough, it is. Team Rocket Grunt sent out a Tauros. And my Pokemon is red. Let's get it. Honestly, this should be super easy. And boom goes the dynamite. Beautiful. You seem to get more money from beating the Team Rockets, from what I've seen. Oh, and that's pretty cool. In the same room as a Team Rocket, I found Thief. Oh, baby, here is my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna start adding a rule to my Nuzlocks where I get one just catch of my choice if I find it, so I can always have a Scizor. I'm just kidding, I won't do that, but I love Scizor so much. Luckily, I'm playing as Scizor's one weakness. Scizor does take 4 times fire damage, but that's it. That's its only weakness. It'll take normal damage from other things, but it doesn't take super effective damage from anything else. I've got a Combusken here about to outlevel everybody. Alright. So now when we come back out of here, we're gonna have another guy to battle right here in front of us. And then there'll be another one right up to the left. I believe there will also be an item and another ladder. For right now we have Youngster Josh, not to be compared to Youngster Joshua. I'm gonna go ahead and Vice Grip this Milotic to death. Get water spouted on. That's a dangerous Milotic right here. He knows water spout. Okay, we've got a Crawdaunt. I almost want to go Crawdaunt versus Crawdaunt, but I'm just trying to get this done with. For me, it's all about them gym leaders. They all have 6 Pokemon, and you never know what you're going to get, so that's like the most exciting part of this for me. Basically, I'm racing to fight each gym leader, but there's so much stuff you have to do in this game. More than what you have to do in the normal Fire Red. They added so much to it. And Crawdaunt has been finished. Youngster Josh is gonna bring out an Entei. Why does so many people have a legendary, but I can't get a legendary? I don't feel like this is fair. Where's my legendary? Alright, I'm gonna Bubble Beam. I doubt it's gonna one-hit, but I was wrong last time against Moltres, but I'm pretty sure Entei is much bulkier than Moltres, but that doesn't matter, because Bubble Beam is the winner. Bubble Beam for the fucking win, boys. Losing stinks. So do you, dog. Go change your underwear. Alright. A little bit of sand up in here. We got a moon crater. This guy's running away from me. Like, bro, I just want to battle. I just want to battle you. I want to take your money. I'm gonna be on my way. Alright, we have Hiker Marcos with a Chinchou. Which this isn't actually the greatest of matchups. We're gonna hope that Vice Grip is just gonna clutch it. Yep, perfect. There was a huge level gap there anyway. I'm out leveling so many people because I only have a 4-man team. I'm not training for 6. Which means once I do get more Pokemon on my team, I'm gonna have to get them caught up to the ones I have. Typhlosion versus Glalie. I love how in the show, if you ever watched the show as a kid, anybody Ash would go up against, he wants to be the very best and the Pokemon Master, but people will come out and throw out like, so somebody comes and throws out a Machamp. I remember in the movie, and he throws out a Squirtle. I'm pretty sure at the time he had Charizard, who doesn't listen to him, so I get that. But he also had like a Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot. He had one of those. He had a great type advantage, and throws out Squirtle. This dude's just like, oh, I'm just gonna challenge myself. I don't care. The worst part is he beats a Machamp with a Squirtle. Like, how leveled up is your Squirtle? You'd have to have like at least a level 25 Squirtle. I'm pretty sure 25 is when Machop evolves into Machoke, and then you can evolve it at any time to a Machamp after that in normal games. Like, is your Squirtle and your Bulbasaur both just holding Everstones? I feel like neither of them ever evolved. What happens to all of his Pokemon when he moves on to the next show, when he moves on to the next area? Because, like, you never see him again. Other than Pikachu. Not that he ever really caught that many anyway. It was always the weirdest Pokemon he'd catch. He'd have like your typical, other than having all the starters and Pikachu, this man would have, I swear, a set of Pokemon like you'd expect to find on one of these trainers. He'd be coming at you with a Kingler and a Muck. I don't even remember. Those two were, it was just so weird that those were two of the Pokemon he got. Alright, Umbreon is about done. Okay, I defeated Hiker Marcos. Alright, 504. That's what I'm talking about. This man's giving me stacks right now. I'm gonna come out of here with a couple of thousand. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and work? Alright guys, I seem to be having some technical difficulties here. Give me just a minute to figure out what's going on with the game. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so apparently when the game had cut out and screwed up on me, I guess I stopped recording. And then I got it to work and fixed it, but never turned the recording back on. You didn't really miss much. I battled through the rest of Mount Moon. I picked the Dome Fossil, the one to get Kabuto. I came out here. I didn't use any of the attacks, the Mega Kick or Mega Punch that you can learn from the two girls. I battled one girl there, came over, healed, then I went back into the patch of grass. I did catch an Electrode. Guys, I promise you, if I was going to cheat on this, for one, I wouldn't be recording it, and two, I would get something much better than an electrode. I really don't like electrode at all. So, yeah, I have an electrode, I'm in Cerulean, and I'm ready to go battle Gary, but I am going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. Feel free to leave a like on this video. If you have anything you want me to do different, or if you have any comments on anything you enjoy, feel free to leave them. That way I can try to make this the best experience for you guys as possible. Other than that, I will talk to you all next time. Bye, have a beautiful time.